on? What's the best bike for this course?
120 front and rear.
Have you done it on other configurations?
Hardtail, miserable. Yeah, never again.
What are your bike setups? What are you running? How much travel? How big are your tires?
I'd run the Orbea Louise, little nice cross-country bike with the race tires, so I need as much advantage as I can get because I'm old.
Yeah, and then I got the Epic Evo, so 120, 110. Then I got like some Ardent races on there, 2.4s. It's good enough. So yeah, just keep it light.
So my first year doing this was 10 years ago, exactly. And I was on a hardtail and I won it. So that worked for me then. But I'm 10 years older now, so like definitely full suspension.
All right, so what do you ride?
A Pivot, Mach 4 SL. 120 in front and 100 in back is what I run.
And how big are your tires?
I'm running like the Maxxis Recon Race 2.4s front and rear. It's pretty fast rolling tire.
Pretty big.
Yeah, pretty big though.
Yeah, but that's the right move for this course.
So it is, except this is my trick. I have an insert in back because it's a pretty racy tire. And last year, the last rock of the course, I just like was tired and like slammed my rear wheel into it and got a flat like less than a mile from the finish. So that's not going to happen this year. I have an insert.
Did that cost you?
It cost me. Yeah, it cost me a podium.
Yeah, same. So I'm on the Mach 4 SL as well from Pivot, and my setup is 2.4 tires also. I run an Aspen in the back instead of the
Recon Race,
yeah, like yours, which is just a little faster. If it turns out to be rainy like this, it may not be the best choice, but with the amount of rock and everything out there, the traction's usually pretty good.
I keep saying like he'll be shedding the mud, so think positive.
Right.
I got big tires, so good.
All right, so that level you into what's your bike setup?
Oh, I got Orbea with a 120 front and rear, and I got a Geo Claws 2.4s. So pretty wide.
I'm getting into something different this year. I changed to single speed this year, so we'll see. Yeah.
All right, what kind of gear are you running?
3220.
How big are the tires? Big tires?
2.25s, 29ers.
Full suspension.
How much suspension?
You got me. 120 in front, one kind of stand trail bike.
Run what you run.
Yeah. But I don't think I do hardtail like this guy. I think
he's tempted. He'll watch me this year, and then next year he'll be out here with his single
Is there
speed.
any competition between you guys?
No, he's too fast. He's too fast. That's not true.
So I'm going to be racing my Rocky Mountain Element. It's a 120, 130 setup. I've got it set up with Recon 2.4s front and rear, and EXO Plus casing in the back, EXO in front, and then Cush Core XC front and rear. So even if I have to limp out, I can still ride the bike on the Cush Core. Love their stuff.
And what do you guys run for bike setups?
Scott Spark, so 100 millimeter travel, full suspension.
Yeah, I have a Ibis XE, and so it's 100 in back and 120 up front, but it's great for this.
120 lefty Ocho on the front, 120 travel in the back, got a lockout, 2.4 tires, so full suspension, scalpel, Cannondale scalpel, which I'm stoked on. Yeah.
I just got the S-Works.
With a brain for it.
Like, yes, a brain, because I got enough going on up here, I don't want to have to think about it.
Full suspension, 34, 12 speed.
What kind of travel?
100 in the front, 60 in the back.
What are you running for tires?
Vittoria Mezcal 235. It's a fast tire. I like it.
Yeah. All right, what's the right bike to ride at this race?
This bike, of course, I like the trail build. It's 115, 120 because there's a lot of chunk on this race. So I think and if you had 100, you could get super fatigued with all the chunk. So I like a little bit more switch for this race.
All right, what's the right bike for this course?
This one right here, the S-Works.
All right, what was your favorite part of this thing?
I think my favorite part of this trail or this race was Zen, because I rode a big bike and I was able to pass a lot of people on the downhill. So
what's the best bike for this course? Or are you talking bike?
Dude, he just a Ritmo on an alloy Ritmo.
40-pound Ritmo.
That's a lot of travel.
It's enough. I'm a big dude.
I'm on a 120 Ranger, and he still kicked my ass, so whatever, go 40 pounds.